That's a good question.
All right. So, I'm recording this session just because I don't want like streaming it to accidentally kick me out. Because my thing is an asshole. Cool, already demonetized. All right, now.
Oh yeah, bet. Let's go.
But
Demonetization is fun. Let's go, boys. Demonetization gang.
Demonetized.
Demonetization.
All right, but let's go.
Hashtag cancel me.
Well,
Alright,
I mean,
cancel gang.
Let's fucking go.
whatever.
so
Let's go.
last session, let's just go back and recap everything real quick because I haven't made a recap video, so anyone who watches would know. Plague
Fucking died.
from the RPG fired from a gas chamber and became Elder, who is the monster version of Plague.
Mhm.
From there,
Permanently.
you guys were saved by Freefall, who took you guys over to Mighty's base of operations. There you met two new players, Celestis and Wraithmore. There you guys were discussing how to attack a facility which is believed to be holding prisoners with powers, where Link is currently being held. You guys entered into the city to do some personal things. There was talk about a butter car and butter plants. Oy vey. And you also saw that there were discs that revealed if someone had powers or not. Being worried and not knowing and not being able to pick it up all yourself.
They're being put on the street, in front of the houses of like a bunch of people
Yeah, so you called him Mighty to pick up the boxes.
with his super speed.
And as he was doing that, he was attacked by Skullcap, which then you
A
guys...
giant fucking mech.
Yes. As you guys fought, Celestis, with a big opening move, completely murders himself with his move. With a nat 1. And
Dies immediately.
And
Yeah,
you
he
guys...
critically killed.
Power into that
80 damage attack.
damage. Yeah.
I imagine he just Thanos snapped himself. Like as soon as he released the punch, he just completely fades to dust.
He punches Skullcap. He explodes.
Yeah, he doesn't even hurt him. He doesn't even scrape his arm or anything. He's just like, well, that happened. And then boom.
From there, you took down Skullcap, and as you guys were trying to make your way out, Hive was coming up from the rear. You guys quickly escaped before Hive was there, but Mighty came back for a fight and died to his hands.
Also, we left Elder by accident, and he died.
Yeah.
I
We bonked
KO'd
him on the head
because he
because he
killed.
was being a naughty boy. And he
Yeah,
died.
we bonked him on the head because he killed a bunch of civilians.
And that brings the party at Wraithmore's base of operations.
After the call with Hive.
In the butter car.
Yep.
I just that's so dumb. I want to make it clear that I've been training for this.
Alright. No, yeah, I think this
after
is just
that-
after the car. Right after the call.
What did I
Yeah,
tell you?
I
This
just
thing
wanted to-
gets...
I just decided to blow off some steam by training and getting my new powers. Woo!
Alright, well, technically this is still right, like, it picks up right after, so you'd still have to go and
Yeah.
train.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Have to go
What
off
did
for
I
a
tell
bit.
you? This thing gets great mileage.
Alright,
And
but
this is him, so it's only 2 hours.
actually, he's just holding the phone. After that sound, looks around. He looks around. Free fall. Yeah. You still do you still have that disc in your car? He's talking about the disc that identifies
Yeah.
powered people.
Free fall?
Free fall?
Uh,
Free
You
fall?
there, bud?
He died again!
Free fall!
Not again. I guess I'm using all my I'll
No!
help you. Now.
But just to keep the game rolling, as you guys, Freefall basically tells you that he thinks the box should still be there.
All right, cool. Right, all right.
What should still be where?
No, we got the thing we need. Box containing the disc. Hey, Wraithmore,
Yos.
you're good with technology. Can you start a stream throughout the entire city?
That's a good question. Let me just check on that really quick. I go to access the a nearby control panel that connects to my house's supercomputer, and I would ask this. Hey, brother, are you able to stream throughout the entire city? Use the airwaves.
Why do I feel like we're about to break the city's entire broadcasting network?
Yeah, your brother eye system tells you it can. It's a simple hack. They just have to hack into the broadcasting towers. You just need something to upload.
All right. Now, Freefall, I'm also gonna need your help because you don't have powers.
Oh, all right.
Base, I'm just gonna tell the people what they really are.
What we really are?
No, what these things really are. He pulls up the disc.
And what are those things?
Power identifiers. Identify people
Oh.
with powers.
Okay, yeah.
Why do I feel like Freefall right now is like really high?
Good. Nah. He just huffed too much butter, man.
No, my internet just went out like a few minutes ago, so I cut out for like a solid minute or two.
It doesn't explain or whatever.
Yeah, so how do you guys want to proceed on this?
So, okay, like I guess we could like rehearse lines. I guess.
While they're doing that, like, yeah, can you, like, explain where I am?
Yeah, as you guys think of what you're actually going to do, let's go over to where Link is for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Link. So, as you awake in your cell, as you look outside this glass, not actual glass, but see-through plaster that's keeping you locked in the cell, you see like 5 layers of cell blocks with guards walking and patrolling the area. As the door on your cell opens, as you hear a voice on the announcer say, "Free time," allowing you to leave your room. The last thing you remember is leaving. Well, the way you got captured was you went to try to find a safe place for your husband when you were attacked from out of nowhere.
Alright, the first thing Link notices when he wakes up is the fact that his Link is gone. And this isn't something he takes very lightly. He springs up like just at this spring and starts just kind of unpredictably kind of skittering around the room for a solid couple seconds before slowly coming to a stop and detaching himself from the wall and getting into what can charitably be described as a standing position. And he slows down and he starts slowly, one step at a time, skittering outside of the cell and looking around.
Yes, as you look around, you see people, most of them looking normal. You see a couple people that are either mutants, where you can obviously tell they're somewhat powered, or monstrosities walking down to the bottom level.
Of
Link's
these
gonna break
people
out
with
of the
powers,
base
do I
before we can
recognize any of
save
them?
him.
What was that?
Do I recognize any of them?
Roll perception.
Here come the Link rules, baby.
18.
It's good to have him back.
18. You actually see what looks to be a familiar face on the next level above you. It looks to be a demon that shares similarities to Azrael, if not is Azrael.
Okay. So I know. Okay, and is that the only person I've seen before?
Oh, shit. From what you can tell, yeah, everyone else seems to be random people. Yeah, it just seems to be random people that you haven't seen before.
Link is going to skitter on down to the level everybody's heading to.
Yep, so as you head down, you see a bunch of hive guards come, like, rolling out these metal carts. And as they open it up, you see just trays of food are there, and prisoners slowly walk over, grab their tray, and walk away. You see, as you are down there, a lot of people are actually keeping their distance from you. As you
Link
see,
is
many
going
people
to-
are scared.
Link is going to drop down and take one of the trays and start walking over to probably, but yeah, the demon guy I saw.
Yeah, so as you're looking for the demon, you see the demon is actually, looks like he's talking to a hive guard.
Link is going to not talk to the demon, and is going to instead talk to whoever looks strongest and least afraid of Link.
Yeah, as you look
Here he
around,
comes.
you see a purple, this 10-foot tall purple slim creature where you actually see some bones protruding from its skin.
Link is going to go on over to that creature and say, "Do you know where we are?"
You see, as he turns around, you see his face looks like his skull is bulging out from his skin. And he just looks down and up, like, looks you up and down and is like, been captured too. It's good that you came
That's
over
right.
to me.
Link says, "What do you know?"
You know, you gotta give me something for that.
I can give you an opportunity to escape.
I doubt it. As you see, he kind of like stretches and just steals someone's tray out of their hands as they walk by. And kind of just starts walking back to a cell door and turns back to you. It's like, how strong are you?
Link kind of skitters on over. "I'm not strong at all. What I am is smart and experienced."
Well, then you should know you're not getting out. Best thing you can do is just adapt.
That's what I do best. And then he's gonna skitter on over. He's just gonna like try and see if he can find the mechanism by which. Well, actually, the first thing he's gonna do is try and find some wiring that can be accessed.
Roll perception.
Oh god, Freefall might be right. He might get out before we even have a chance to save him.
17.
So you see all the wiring that you can physically see is on the ceiling of this 5-story room you're in. Everything else seems to be locked behind the concrete walls.
Next, I'd like to try and figure out. So, and am I familiar with the technology that is like negating my powers?
Power negation has always been a theory. This is the first time that you've actually heard of it working. And actually see that it's working.
Do I know anything about, like, where the power negation is coming from?
Roll knowledge.
Real fat Link.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Woo.
So how you know is that, in theory, from what you know about power dimming or power negation, is that there's 3 correspondent towers surrounding an area, pumping out basically a frequency that disrupts your DNA that allows you to use your abilities. These points could be anywhere, and since you cannot tell, since you're only in this one room, you don't know how far and how much power there is to actually amplify it.
Would that
Okay.
not affect my powers, then?
What technology do the guards have?
You see 3 guards. Oh, throw 3 guard types. You see the troop, which does not seem to have any exoskeleton or anything at all. It's just a Hive jacket, an AR gun that seems to be made by Hive, and a mask. You also see Yep.
Where do they come in from?
The big front doors at the bottom layer, but you can tell that there's actually 3 doors that open up to let them in.
Does anyone here look strong enough to break the doors?
Not especially. Even like the strongest guys you do see don't look to see they have their same strength anymore.
So, do all the doors open at the same time, or is it in sequence?
In a sequence.
Let's see. And is there anything on the... Hold on, the food trays, how big are they?
The food trays, you see they're like your standard like cafeteria tray size.
Oh, I mean the things that the food is carried in before they are put into the trays.
Oh, so they're like a what you call it? Words. They're actually like these I guess you'd say 4 feet by 10 feet, and they bring out 3 of them.
Okay.
The food seems to be already pre-made and like wrapped up.
Do they look sturdy enough to block one of the doors?
From a quick look, they don't look like it, as they seem like the metal will bend instantly when the door closes.
What if it's all of them at the same time?
Roll a knowledge check.
That's Jesus Christ. That's a 17.
17. So, you think you could, like, it won't close all the way, but it would be a, what you call it? 6-inch gap that would be open.
And is that big enough for me to crawl through?
How big is your character?
He can wiggle through.
He's very wiggleable, but he's, I don't know.
So I do want to let you...
Hold on, 6 inches. How much is that? Like...
That's half a foot.
Okay, so it's like...
Very
I
clear.
don't know. I guess because he doesn't have his helmet on, he could probably get through 6 inches.
No, he's British. He goes by meters, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, that's fucking right. Hold on. Let me actually tell you what the Hold on.
Oh god. Yeah, the English imperial system strikes again.
Why are we still using Imperials? Beyond me.
Wait, where's my 30 centimeter ruler? Wait, hold on. What do you
that would
call
be
your rulers in
15
America?
centimeters.
Alright, so that's half of a 30 centimeter ruler. Wait, what do you call your rulers? Because we've got 30 centimeter rulers. Do you have like foot rulers? Or
One
like...
inch and 30 centimeters. I mean 1 foot 30 centimeter.
Huh. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
roughly.
Damn, my ruler has got okay. So it's basically half the size of a ruler.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's like, yeah, in a pinch, you could probably get through that.
I do want to let you know there are 3 doors that open, but there is about 10 feet gap in between each door.
Okay, so if I wanted to, so best case scenario, I get through. So I get through one, then are there any other ways in?
From what you can tell, that is the only way.
Ah, you see, that's a rookie mistake. Because so in order for them to deal with the door situation on the inside, they'll have to open the doors again. So if I say working plan, I wait for the doors to open when they bring the food. I get all of the door trays within the 2 doors. I wait for them to open the doors to bring people to deal with this. I wedge those doors. That gives me 1 door remaining. They'll have to open that to deal with this problem once more. So that's only gives the problem of how to deal with the people who are coming in through the doors.
Yeah, they have weapons and you don't have power.
I mean, what weapons do these people have?
So there's the trooper, which has what looks to be like a standard AR. You have the wardens, which have a collapsible shield and a stun baton. And there is only one of this type of unit, but it seems like they have the same collapsible shield, but like their suit looks more like a commander suit, one that's more specialty made.
A stun baton, you say? I can do stuff with a stun baton.
Oh no,
Especially
you just
given
give
how
like some ideas.
Especially given how there's an exposed electrics, which is presumably attached to the lighting, right?
Yeah, and that would be. Hold on, I'm trying to calculate how tall that would be. 15 times 6. You're talking about
One
90
link.
feet above you.
In meters.
Oh,
I can that's 30 meters.
Okay.
But I'm a monstrosity, so I can just climb up there, right?
Yeah, but then you still have to worry about all the guns shooting at you.
It would take you. It would take you 2 rounds to get up there, or 20 seconds.
Or if I dashed 1 round.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you dash 1 round,
So if I dash, it's 1 round. So what I need in order to see the people with the stun batons, do they have like exoskeletons?
Mm-hmm.
Do they ever put down their batons?
No, you see, actually, the baton is actually linked to the armor itself. Like the wires that give the stun baton electricity runs in the suit.
All right, and okay, so this isn't an immediate thing, but just like as Link's gonna like train, and as he trains, he would like to try and see the people here with physical powers. What are they?
Yeah,
Like
roll
powers
another
that
perception for me.
that's another 18.
Hold on, one moment.
Link is about to tear the entirety of the inside of this and have the chance to get inside.
He legit is.
That's a good thing.
So what you can tell is a lot of the natural powers, there isn't much. You can tell there's a couple people that have a lot of just skill, but like you do see a martial artist, or at least someone who's really skilled in hand-to-hand combat. And you see what looks to be the big tall purple guy seems to have bones protruding out of their knuckles that look like spikes.
The man behind the slaughter.
Is there anybody with any like physical blades?
Physical blades, no. There seems to be no weapons inside.
No, as in like biological blades.
No.
Are these claws? How big are these claws?
Not very big at all. They look just to be like little spikes on the knuckles.
Okay. Is there anything sharp?
For the most part,
Plastic knife.
this entire place, besides the like structures fixed to the ground, seem to be either plastic or soft material.
Plastic or soft material? Okay,
Either one.
so that means the guard will have to come with me when I tase the thing. Unless... Yeah, okay, so the guard... So if I'm going to use the taser on the lights, that means the guard has got to come with me, which means the... Is the guy... is the pink guy... Is he a monstrosity?
He is.
He is. So, me and the pink guy could probably bring the guy up, bring the taser guy up to the lights in time for the, like, fast enough for it to be the lights to turn off before we get fired on. So once we have that, if we do this at the thing, so then we'll have people might have lights on their guns, but once it's dark, we could probably take advantage of that. So once it's dark, we can immediately start doing the door strat, the first element of it, and then
Hey, Link, how do you get out?
we can do the door bit of that strat.
Lag the mastermind. He's
Yeah.
got it all figured out.
All right, and okay, I can see this.
I will let you know, with that perception, you also see that demon. You can almost say for certain that it is Azrael, but you do notice they keep coming over to that hive guard and talking to them throughout the day.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Link is gonna ask him why he's talking to the hive guard, like in somewhere secluded.
Yeah, so you go up to Azrael, and when Azrael actually notices it's you, you see like a big smile appear on his face, and he's like, "Hey! Oh my, I'm happy to see you, but I'm also not happy to see you here."
The feeling is mutual.
Well, that's what happens when you're not prepared, right?
So, would you mind telling me why you were talking to hive guards?
You see, he tells you getting close. I don't want you to think I'm talking just to hive guards, you know. This one is special.
Special how?
Special in the fact that he doesn't have an escape plan, but he does have a way for us to stop hive in certain ways. From the inside here.
Does he have a taser on his arm?
No.
I see.
I believe he's got a mounted gun on his arm.
A mounted gun on his arm? How powerful is this gun?
Can't tell you for sure. I've never seen it. He literally just came in today. Never seen him before.
Wait, does this Azazel have wings?
He does not.
Hold on. Can we like cut back to the other guys because I don't want to take that much time, and I also want to think.
Yep. Cutting back. Also, yeah, Charlie is in there, so yeah, you can run across him.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's all good. Don't worry. Don't worry, Charlie. You show up. Cutting back to the rest of the party.
Yep.
You guys got a plan of what you're doing?
Nope.
You know,
I mean, I do. I just need. I have a slight idea of what I'm going to say.
This
Okay,
is why,
but wait, but before I ask this, do I know what exactly is the reputation of New Light so far?
I want you to make a investigation check.
Okay, so plus. Oh wait, I have to actually wait. This might be a negative too.
So basically, you're just searching your phone to see what you find.
Okay, no, okay. It's an investigation will be plus 0. That's a 3. Anyone else?
Yeah, you couldn't really find anything on New
What was the
Light's
check?
reputation. Investigation.
Investigation on New Light's reputation.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I should open up my other guy's sheet instead of Solarens.
Celerin
Yep.
is still technically dead at
He
the
is.
moment.
I mean, he's still. He's still in the coffin machine.
Yeah, he's still in the
Machine.
coffin machine.
It's a good thing
Did,
that
did
there's
you
no
know Did I mention that the coffin machine also runs on butter?
Of course.
Fucking damn it!
My entire base runs off of butter, an entirely renewable resource.
I don't know if I should just like facepalm or laugh.
Both. That's what I'm doing.
These are revolutionary tactics. Alright.
It's definitely
Revolutionary.
something.
All right, so did you make the check?
Well, I can't get... My internet's loading super slow.
Wait, did you send me your thing? Because then I could tell you. Hold on.
I think I have sent you this one.
Yep, there it is. Let me pull it up for you.
Hey. Yeah, I just need to know the reputation, because when the broadcast goes up, I'm trying to decide on whether I want to just say Hive hijacked some New Light vehicles, or
It's a
Hive
+2.
is working with New Light.
Yeah, it literally just loaded like as soon as you opened it.
Yeah. Because if they have a good
16.
reputation,
Typical.
then
Sorry.
Just typical.
all right, 16. What does he get with that?
You see, New Light is a somewhat very popular company, as many people have the technology and their different products in their house, because the main phone brand people use is New Light phones.
Oh god,
All
it's
right,
Amazon.
all right, cool. So
Fucking
okay, so
Amazon.
I'm not going to say that they're working directly with them. I was just saying they hijacked some vans. They hijacked. They're using their vans.
I think it'd be best to let people know, you know.
Well, look, it's pretty easy to discredit. This is less easy to discredit immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's more believable. Like what's more believable? The terrorist organization is working with a big company, or that the terrorist organization hijacked some vans?
Hijack.
That the terrorist organization is working with some big company.
Fair, it's happened before.
Like that seems very, very likely. Like, think about
Yeah,
it. If
but
you're
it's
a big company and you want to further your own interest without getting your own hands dirty, you're gonna fund whatever organization you can.
okay, but you're just a common citizen who's just seeing this PSA with no context.
The conspiracy theorists, though, you got to think about Yanni Janssen, man.
Yeah, okay, look. Yanni Janssen can come to his own conclusion. We're just going to give out what we know without jumping to any conclusions that we can't prove.
Make sure it's untrackable. Don't track us back here.
Well, that's what Wraithmore's for.
Right.
Huh?
What?
Wait a moment.
What?
Wraithmore, you're already streaming. Just make sure they can't track us.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, it might be a little bit too late for that.
Yeah,
We've
I
already
want
been streaming for I don't know how long.
No, we haven't. This is like Wraithmore hasn't even created the camera and shit yet.
Yeah, Panda has.
DM, if I upgrade the electronics with my power, and then I go ahead and have all of my clones manning the computers and myself encrypting and otherwise securing the stream, what does that look like mechanically?
It means does he have to roll? Does he roll with advantage, or is it just standard roll?
Okay. I was thinking an actual like visual how it would look. No, yeah, you would have advantage if anyone's trying to track.
Okay.
Uh,
Because I have like 4 things working on keeping the stream secure.
all right. Oh God. Okay. Does anyone have good persuasion?
Hold on, what's my shit? I have to look into this.
Yeah. Does anyone
And
have
I'm
good
still training.
charisma? Because I don't
I
want.
am still
That's
training.
good.
Yeah,
I
no,
have
I
a-
have -2 charisma. That's not gonna work.
I have -1,
Well,
What was
okay.
supposed-
Looks like I'm the party face now.
and I have a -1 to charm, but I have a +2 modifier to persuasion.
So that's the +1.
I have a +0.
No. So side,
How
what do
would-
you have?
I have a -2.
-2 to persuasion.
I'm not
Yeah,
even there.
Yeah, no, I have -2 charisma. That's not gonna happen. Hold on, let me
Only
look
work-
at persuasion specifically. Persuasion. Yeah, it's still
And I'm
negative.
not-
Persuasion for Asher.
So none
Well,
of
I
us are
mean,
very good at
I
talking to
haven't
people.
made
Nah,
this
nah.
character yet, so I don't know.
That one was a joke.
Yeah. No,
Well,
I
it
get
looks
it.
like
we
it's
don't,
up
we
to.
don't want to put the boy in danger.
It looks like it's up to Nova and Cell. It looks like it's up to Nova and Freefall. I'll leave it up to Freefall since the dice bot hates me and he has a
Is
+1.
Freefall even here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, Solaris.
Soren.
Yeah, he's shifting back to a character.
Yeah, but okay.
Oh,
So once Wraithmore gets all set up, I'll just tell Freefall what I want him to say. That Hive has hijacked the Hive. Well, I'm not gonna say hijack. Hive has new light trunks to give out these boxes that are actually superhero trackers. I mean, they're actually powered person identifiers. If you get one of these, don't interact with them and don't call.
Just burn them.
Yeah, they're yeah.
Burn.
Fucking
Get rid
mean.
of them any way you can.
Don't interact with them. Don't
Wait.
call. And basically, you'd also just be showing how they worked. Like, click the button. Nova would, show off that he has the power. Click the button, it turned green. Toss it to Freefall, the powerless
What?
dude, and it would
Hold on,
turn
what?
blue.
What if they try tracking us just by using that? Who knows if it's just by call or not?
Well, I'm going off the assumption that they said. Well, I'm going off the assumption because they said, "Hey, if you get this, and it turns, I don't know, green, call. I mean, if it doesn't turn blue, call." So
Right.
I'm going off. I'm not gonna metagame here. I'm going off what my character knows.
Fair enough.
And
Okay.
he basically asked Freefall to relay that information.
Just wanna say
I
we
just
don't
want to
need-
quickly say we should not tell people to burn these. We do not know if they have any fail safes.
Yeah, I don't know. Just trash him.
I mean, they can't leave them at the doors. They gotta
Trash him or just. I mean, they could.
Okay, do you want to leave an unknown object in front of your house that could do anything to your home, including blow you up, kill you, or some other thing?
Well, we know what it does.
He said failsafe, so I'm talking. If the failsafe is gonna blow up your house, I'm not sure you want that.
I mean that's why I was saying just like I don't know, throw him in a dumpster outside your house or something. We just
I mean-
don't interact with them. At the
Yeah,
very
my
least.
main point.
Not
My main
go
point
on
was like,
dates
if
with
it gets damaged,
Yeah.
what's happening?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, burning it wasn't Nova's idea anyway. That was someone else's.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you understand what the safe Freefall? I'm not supposed.
Yep. I understand. I'm gonna say exactly what you told me to say.
Starts
Got
ranting
it.
about his butter plants.
Yeah. I'm You know what? I think I might put like little jabs in there
It's
towards
all going awry.
the only renewable
Please, okay.
resource.
No, we need to be and remember freefall. Be as objective as possible. We don't want to.
All right.
We don't want to jump to any conclusion. We don't want to look like we're jumping to conclusions. So, and we don't have any proof that Hive is working with any proof on us that Hive is working with New Light.
All right. Yep. You're right. I'll do exactly as Nova says.
He said yes. Hive has been using Hive has been using New Light to send out superpower identifiers.
Got it. I'm gonna tell everybody that New Light is working with Hive. Got it.
No.
All right, so you guys are gonna start the streaming.
Yeah. Do we have to actually roleplay this or
Yeah, you guys got to
roll the
roleplay this.
persuasion?
You got to roleplay this.
All right. So you're the I guess I'd be aiding him, so we have advantage.
Yep.
Just make the
And
stream
and we'd also do the thing with the buttons. All right.
We've come across a tragedy today. A very, very great tragedy. Very traumatic you've ever seen.
Yeah. Mighty, unfortunately, has fallen today, but I should probably say why Mighty has returned. It wasn't just to fight that, to fight that villain. That villain actually came to stop Mighty from collecting these, and he'll leave it to Freefall to explain what these are. He pulls up the disc.
These are devices that will tell Hive who has powers and who doesn't. If you call that number, I cannot guarantee what will happen to you.
Yeah. Hive has been using New Light trucks to put these all around the city.
We don't know if they stole the trucks or if they are working with New Light.
All right.
They very well could have stolen the trucks, but we also need to keep in mind
These trucks
there
were
could be a
probably
possibility.
stolen.
I just love the idea of you two like arguing on the stream together.
No, and we'll leave it at that. He'll leave it at that because he doesn't want this to devolve into an argument on stream.
Can I support them? Like,
Please don't. He's already gonna get it.
I just mean like my mage power. I haven't used it yet. Just like walk by while you guys are doing this shit. Just like, oh, Christ.
And Nova will, show off that he has powers. Click the button, it will turn green,
Blue,
and then he'll, toss it to. Then he'll hand it to Freefall, and have him click the button.
Catch it, buddy.
No, he's not gonna risk breaking this. It's very important, and he only gets one shot.
So, it doesn't matter whether you know you have powers or not. If Hive finds out anything about this, they will take you and they will do terrible, terrible things to any they find out who has powers. Even if they do not have powers, they will do these things to you. If you are allied to anyone with powers, you are a victim to them.
I should have. I'm out of character. I should have never let you take this Freefall. I should have just rolled the dice.
You're just fear-mongering.
You went so off script.
I'm being truthful. No, this is what was on the script.
It wasn't on the script. You went off script. You were adding unnecessary information.
All right.
But
so
anyway, back
They
in
need
character.
to know this.
And I guess we can say just end call.
and with that, can you roll persuasion without advantage?
Celerin, this is Freefall. You fucked it up. You better roll fucking fat.
Can I support them?
No,
Why?
because he's already being supported.
Mother. You, god damn!
That's a nat 1.
So fitting.
Are you
So
I,
serious?
I should have just did it by myself. I should have done it by myself. You completely muddled the message.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is he rolling with advantage?
No, because he
No.
lost his advantage.
He lost his advantage by being a dumbass.
Oh my God.
No, I lost my advantage because Nova couldn't agree with my speech.
I'm just letting you know,
Look,
you guys
I-
lost your advantage as soon as you started arguing with each other on stream.
What?
Exactly.
I didn't argue with him. It was
Yo,
one pass by
can I-
comment.
can I,
But you know,
like,
I guess that would take away credibility. Fucking
Listen, Patrick,
you
can I, like-
destroyed the information because you decided to mix the information.
So Patrick,
No.
can I, just-
I
can
told you to
No.
not. I told you to not link it with Hive. I
So,
fucking
Patrick,
told
this,
you.
this is clearly like happening in real time. Can I like end the stream on them and focus it on me since I'm in front of the computer?
No, I know. I said end stream, motherfucker.
If you don't want
I
to end the
told
stream
them-
and
This
have it
was
aimed at you,
above care. This was above
I
game,
told the
motherfucker.
people exactly what they needed to know. Okay,
This is-
what they needed to hear.
Wait, okay, but just so you know, this was all above game fucking thing because I'm not doing the voice right
Nova,
now.
you're officially not our face anymore. You literally, I died.
Yes, Celerin is no longer the face.
You mean free fall?
Yeah.
Freefall is no longer allowed to be the face. He has fucked this up so royally.
Freefall, you notice a notification on your phone.
Oh boy, what is it?
As you look down at your phone, you see your favorite YouTuber, Yanni123, has just uploaded a video.
God damn.
Yes. Yes.
My reputation is gonna take such a
Can I
big
watch-
fucking
Can I
hit
watch
for
the
this.
video?
Yeah, as you open up the video, you see Yanni Janssen with the exact stream, like recording on his phone, saying like, "Yes, this is what I'm talking about. You know, these are real American heroes. You know, you know that."
Do I hear this?
Yes, you hear it. You just hear Yanni's voice, and he's just like, you know, I knew it. You know, New Light, the government, all of them, they're just trying to hurt us. You know.
I fucking
Attaboy, Yanni.
And with that
He's the
free
only
fall,
one who believes
you lose 10 reputation, and so does Nova.
Yep. Well, okay, I still have good reputation, but fuck me.
The encryption, I have a question about the encryption and the security.
I want to say
Maybe
that
it's
music
over,
is not
right?
working.
Yeah, you didn't notice that no one was trying to take it down.
Yeah, because we made ourselves look like
hard.
fucking dipshits. Thanks a lot, Freefall.
No. This went bad because you decided to call me an idiot on stream.
No, I didn't call you an idiot, but I just
That
was
was
trying to fucking correct you because you went off script. I said, but like once Wraithmore takes the stream down, Nova's gonna just pinch the bridge of his nose.
I left the interpretation open to the people. I didn't exclusively say these guys are working with New Light. I said they might be working with New
You
Light,
don't-
or they
Music's
could
not
have
working.
stolen the trucks.
You're
Loosely
still making us look
associated,
like
very, very
conspiracy
loosely.
theorists. God damn it!
But brother, I'm giving you an official order regarding Nova and Freefall here. They are forever no longer allowed to stream in any way from any of our systems.
Yeah,
And you just see the message like confirmed.
Whatever.
You two are a total disappointment, and this is not happening again. Not on my systems, at the very least. Pay
He
for your own
just
fuck up.
he just stares at and Freefall. I'm gonna go. Do you have a training room in here, Wraithmore? I need to punch
Like we're
something.
training from choking out right now.
Yes. There is a severe urge to choke many people. And he just quickly flies to the training room.
The training room's in another house, but all of my bases have teleporters, so you basically just go there. So,
Yeah. He just
Free
walks.
We're just gonna assume that's what I did.
As you
Free falls.
guys, finish what you're about to say. Sorry.
Can Freefall just like go open the trunk of his SUV and take a nap?
Sure.
That's the thing that he does right now.
As you
Yeah.
guys all go off, all of you here in your little what you call it? Oh, in your little earwalkies, I forget. In your communicators.
You're walkies.
Earwalkies. But
That's
you
our
all...
new. That's our new name for these things.
My brain is
Yeah.
dead. But yeah, in your communicators, you hear a female robotic voice start talking.
Can
Hello.
I trace that immediately?
Huh?
Hello?
Can I trace that immediately?
Yeah, tech.
Advantage because I can get all my resources on this.
I guess, yeah.
Yay!
Hey.
As it's
I
like,
love that little yay.
hi, I'm Beverly, Mighty's AI assistant.
Mighty.
Hello, Beverly.
Beverly.
He says just punching at what he says whatever's just trading.
How's the 19?
You see, it's tracked back to the base of operations that Mighty had you guys at.
Okay. I'd like to encrypt the communication between the two locations, and also the AI's originating location.
Okay. That would be another tech check.
Okay.
Wouldn't the AI already have encrypted the information though?
If they backtrack through us, they can get back to them. So I'm encrypting the originating stream to us, and back too.
And you see as Beverly, is
A
like,
20.
yep, nice and encrypt. You see as Beverly's like, Mighty's endgame has been initiated. All records, files, and stuff shall be destroyed. Mission Prison Break is still on the table, and I shall assist before my systems go down.
Can
I hack this AI to stop them from destroying the files and everything?
well
The AI is in a closed. You have to go back to Mighty's base.
Have I been to Mighty Space?
You have,
Yes.
but you need to go back there because it's a closed system.
you were just
I
there?
I can get my way there.
I mean, yeah. I mean, to be honest, you can just steal all the information.
Yeah, I'm gonna gate my way over there as they all are talking and saying this to go stop that.
Well, okay. Okay. Above game, I wouldn't say stop that. I'd say just copy the info.
Yeah, and also I'm bringing back an emitter so that I can connect Brother Eye and my other resources to the closed system by creating an open connection. Since I gotta physically be there to do it.
Will that even matter once the information is all deleted?
If I work fast enough, yes.
All right. As you do that, this is the rest of her message. I'm here to assist in any way with any of the backstocked information that is on the greater server. All of Mighty's private files shall be destroyed for security purposes.
What do you know about Hive?
Hive organization run by the leader by the name of Hive.
Hive leader. What do you know about the Hive leader?
You see it. It stops for a moment. Running file is purely unknown.
Cool.
What do you know about gas chamber?
Gas chamber, young youth. Has gadgets to allow him to make acid attacks. Coming from North Carolina, and has seemed to be in a rough crowd, but mind been manipulated.
Do you have any idea where he is now?
Last trace of gas chamber was outside a toy store in New York City.
So with us.
Yeah. Nuts. This is infuriating.
Do we know the information the Hive has on us?
Do we know any of the Hive suit's weaknesses?
Still unknown.
Okay, quick question. How
None of the
long
suits.
ago?
What was that?
How long ago was it when we fought Gas Chamber at the toy store?
At the toy store, this would be 3 days ago now.
3 days
You've been
ago.
dead for 3 days. Woo!
Because I was considering having my character go back to the toy store and go into the sewer drain where Gas Chamber dropped into and try to follow his footsteps or something.
Wraithmore, can you roll me a tech check?
Absolutely. Can I get it with advantage?
You don't have all your resources.
Yeah, this is without your supercomputer.
That's confirm. That's cheating on my part.
What was that?
If I don't ask, that's cheating on my part.
Yeah, no, you don't get it because you don't have any of your like all your stuff that helps you out.
Yeah. I said I brought in the emitter system because I can connect it to the closed system to create an open connection.
To open the connection, you have to hack into it. It's closed off. It's on its own separate grid. You have to put it on the open grid.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll.
Don't fuck up.
I hope the gods are with me today.
Don't fuck up like Freefall.
Don't tempt them.
19. You see a bunch of files have already been destroyed before the AI even messaged you.
Fucking.
But you do see the files that are left are your guys' personal files that Mighty had on you, the files of the facility, and on what they have on the suits, and basic hive information still left.
I will copy that. I will also create an open. I will also open the system to my other computers, and I will try to restore the data that's been lost.
Yeah, that's to restore. That's going to be with disadvantage.
Would my advantage from my other resources cancel that out?
So then it'll become
open
neutral.
system.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone else in the room?
Oh yeah. So that also reminds me.
Damn, a 12.
You hear a new person on your communicators. Nanomech, if you can introduce yourself.
Well, they can't see me.
They can't see you, but you do have a
can hear you.
communicator.
We can hear you.
So you can introduce yourself, saying like, "What the heck's going on?"
Hello? These things on?
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm Nanomech, another hero that Mighty frustrated.
Nova's thinking right now. Not sure if he trusts this guy.
What?
Especially since Mighty can't vouch for him. Wait, I guess I could ask the AI if this is true. What was his name again?
Beverly.
Beverly.
Beverly, is that true?
Nanomech, recently acquired by Mighty.
Any other heroes we should know about?
Most hero files have been destroyed already. Only current member files still remain.
Any other members I should know about?
And you just kind of hear, like, it just stays quiet. It's like, none to recollection.
All right.
Was
Nanomech. We'll have someone come and pick you up.
was Mighty the only surviving member of the Knights?
Well, not surviving anymore.
Yeah, he was, because he retired before the massacre of them.
I would like to...
Okay, that makes sense. I thought he survived due to regeneration because of what Hive said.
Can I connect Beverly to Janice?
You cannot. You see it as Beverly is refusing any connection to any other server than her own personal.
Like Janice is my AI.
What was that?
Janice is my AI.
I would like to doubt. I had rolled a 12. It doesn't give me anything.
You see all the files have been destroyed. It actually seems that the original files that they were on the hard drive must have been destroyed.
Damn. Can I download the AI? Then I can get her off the fucking
Brief
server.
more pirates AI.
I'm pirating the AI. Thank you very much.
You see, it would be a tech versus her tech, as she is on a strict system to destroy herself after mission completion.
Done. Let's go. Let's compete.
Don't fuck up.
Am I in the room or?
I don't. You could be on your way back to Mighty's original base. That's a 15 by me.
Advantage.
Well, it is fighting back, as you're trying to break its core. So I'm gonna say no. Its protocol is literally to destroy itself. It's not like it's an.
Asking, is it neutral or advantage for the tech roll?
So it'd be neutral.
Neutral. Don't fuck up.
Just beat a
Come
15.
on.
Come
Less than
on.
a 15. Less than a 15. Less than a 15. Less than a 15.
Don't
I
do that.
don't want that.
I want to let this AI kill itself. It was programmed to do this.
Listen, okay,
This
listen,
is
Freak.
its last priority in life.
We are not taking any more of your ideas. We don't pay. We don't keep you in this party to think
Once I
Damn.
get in,
anymore.
Hardcore.
Is it 20
once I get in,
Okay, see if I save your life next time.
You
he just
doomed.
fucking left.
What?
Oh.
You've doomed me taking my hit to my reputation.
Next time I'll just let you get dragged
Quiet.
off by Hive. Okay then.
Yeah, sure.
Nova.
No, this was above. This was the game. Fuck. God, shit.
YOLO.
I'm still salty about that.
Victory?
What was that?
Victory? Do I win to get with the 25?
You have won, but now you see that Beverly is getting more hostile to you.
Okay, can I override any self-destruct programs or anything related to destroying data? Because I'd rather not do that, okay? I don't really care if she's hostile, I just prefer not to have her be destroying data.
Well, it seems like she's destroyed all the data she intended to at this moment.
Well, I'm still going to... Can I remove any protocol that allows her to destroy data? Because intended means that there's other data that she could potentially destroy in the future.
I mean, you've already copied the data.
Technically, he copied what you already have. And you copied her, and now she's hostile because you're going against her protocols.
Yeah, you might
I would
have.
like to.
Can I override her protocols?
Jesus Christ!
I'm going out of my way to make sure this AI survives.
You could at least buy a
Mighty
dinner first.
survives.
Yeah. Good God. I am working with.
From what you can see is that this AI is more intelligent than most, as it doesn't seem like it's pure code.
I would like to talk
okay.
to Beverly and ask if I could open up the place with a lot of the equipment.
I'm sorry, but that has all been destroyed as well.
Damn it.
I wonder.
Jesus damn, Beverly.
Well,
I
I'm going to
wonder
speak to Beverly and let her know this. Hey, yo, Beverly, I know you had a protocol to destroy yourself. Let me just tell you something. Reason I can't let you do that is because we're going to be fixing Mighty sooner or later, and I'd rather you be here than be obliterated when he comes back.
Mhm.
So,
Excuse me?
Wait, what?
Fixing Mighty?
I have
So
not
sorry,
agreed to this.
I
Yeah.
said Mighty sooner.
What sorcery does Wraithmore have now?
Yeah. I think Soulside only has that power. And
Yeah.
This would either have to be an exception, or a really good persuasion.
Yeah. It would be more of a deception because you would have no
if you
idea
have a
of
plan.
resurrection.
Well, no, I never definitively said when. I just said sooner or later we will fix Mighty. I never said if we're resurrecting him. I did not say if we were going to revive him.
So
So
what
that's
are
a
you
deception.
implying?
I just said fixing him sooner or later. Fix can be anything.
That's a deception, man. That is a
Yeah.
deception.
Quick question: does Mighty's base have defenses?
Not
Probably.
that you've been told of.
Why is Beverly not using these defenses right now?
Wraithmore, we were playing with fucking. Please don't get yourself killed. You were integral to the
You are
plan.
testing the waters.
Guns.
Am I in the room right now? Then?
Yeah, you see Wraithmore's character hacking into the system. Hold on. You got 19. What is the AI? Hold on. AI charisma, that is 16, so still fails.
Yeah, the deception works.
You see as you hear is like, fix. Please don't fix.
Why?
And you see you're sent a document, a PDF document.
PDF.
I'm gonna open it, but I'm gonna make sure to have it scanned for any viruses or weird shit first.
Yeah, when you open it, you see it's a copy of his will and testament.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
You see one of the things that really criteria is no cloning, no resurrections, no bringing back alive. It literally states when he dies, he wants to stay dead.
No, bringing back alive. Got it.
Okay, so all right, that's okay. But can you promise me that you won't destroy yourself? I'd still rather have a piece of Mighty than nothing left of him.
My full consciousness will not be destroyed, only transferred to the backup server for personal reasons.
Do you want me to re-upload you to the backup server?
I can do that personally myself.
Wraithmore. God.
No, that's just the thing. I just wanted to make sure you promised not to destroy yourself, since you already destroyed some of the data we needed.
Personal data to
So-
keep certain parts of Mighty's life secret.
I see. So let me just reaffirm: you're not going to destroy yourself.
You see, as a hesitant says anymore, I cannot disclose any more information without giving out information that would require your termination as well.
Jesus.
Oh my Jesus!
Wraithmore, I think that's the sign to stop before Beverly fucking.
So I'm going to just going. With that being said, I'm not gonna, since I downloaded Beverly, I'm gonna put her in a closed system, like a thumb drive, not thumb drive, but like something that is a black box system, and I'm going to gate my ass out.
All right.
Aeon here is within.
As
Wraithmore kidnaps a woman.
as you turn around, you see a man standing there.
Okay. Gone. I'm gone. Not even for a single second longer. I'm gone.
Okay.
That man is Nanomech.
Woo!
Okay. One second. I'm working on my mic right now. Is it working?
Yep, we can hear you.
Yeah, it's working. Oh, dear God. Everything.
Who let you in?
Well, we're in
What's
common
happening
clothes
right now?
Now, Wraithmore is meeting Nanomech after fucking with Beatrice for a while. I think
Beverly.
Beverly.
Yeah, I don't fuck AIs, okay?
I'm literally just wearing this, like a leather jacket, gray shirt, jeans, and like
Just casual,
boots. Yeah,
Casual.
Casual Friday.
and like boots.
Okay. Hello. Who let you in?
I am Nanomech. What do you mean?
And who let you in?
I know the password. I mean,
I'm going to shoot these fools.
What?
You guys, you don't let random people in. I'm talking to you all. That's in character, by the way.
my hand like grows like armor.
God, Wraithmore just can't stop making enemies, can he?
Everyone's an enemy if you think hard enough.
No, but who the hell is he?
What?
Who the hell is he? Do you know him?
Oh, are you calling? Oh, are you calling me? He said his name's Nanomech. Beverly said she was someone Mighty hired shortly before he died.
Fine. I will let this go since we have a confirmation that you are an ally. Just don't loiter my place, please. That'd be cool.
Sure, whatever. As I go over to the supercomputer that the AI was, and I'm gonna turn my thumb into like a USB, and then like plug it in.
Whose supercomputer are you accessing?
Whatever the fuck the AI was on.
Okay.
Like originally.
Okay.
Panda,
What?
can I
I'm gonna, like,
roll?
Try to download all that information.
What you call it? All the information is still up there, so you can download it. As this stuff is not locked, all the stuff that Wraithmore was trying to recover is permanently destroyed now.
Okay. Cool.
Can
So, what check? What do you want to roll?
Can I roll a knowledge check to see if I know if gas chambers tracks might still be in the sewer?
Yeah.
All these tech skills, and all I get for it is a pissed off AI I put in a black freaking cage.
I mean, maybe you shouldn't put AIs in cage.
Good point.
I don't think any AI would like that.
10.
You're unsure if any tracks would be there, but you do know that sewers are ever flowing with liquid other creatures that there's a very low chance you would be able to pick up any track from there.
Oh no! His gas chamber's blended in with the rats.
He's become pro now.
That's his favorite terrain.
Guys, talking about gas chamber, talking about all this. If you all ever plan to fix Mighty, don't. In his testament, he doesn't want to be revived, cloned, or anything like that. He wants to stay very dead, as I showed him the file of the supercomputer.
I guess it does. I guess it. Well, I guess I don't really. Doesn't really. I mean, it's not like we have a way to revive the dead anyway.
The plan is now completely
Poke my head out.
Oh no, Link's
did
got
you
a
win?
plan now.
Yeah, Link's
really
got a
Beverly.
plan. All right, so I guess all that's left to do is continue trading,
All
I
right.
can check the USB that's in here and like turns into my
continue
paper.
training and planning for
Yeah, how
the
long have I
breakout.
been training for?
So
This
did
would have been
Wraithmore
all in an
end up
hour.
with the AI?
Cool.
Huh?
Have I been have I been training for an hour?
Yep.
No. Cool.
Yeah.
Wait, so he's been training for as long as I have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been trained since before.
Not much time has really passed.
Yeah.
I
So-
did the video and everything.
Well,
So
yeah, but
did-
Wraithmore can like immediately make things he wants using his power.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
What? I thought you. Well, or he just had the camera.
What?
Pay
Alright.
attention next time, Wraithmore.
All right, we're gonna cut back over to Link.
All right.
GG.
The party's
Alright, Link.
fucking around and finding out.
So Link,
Alright,
as your
Link-
cell door opens again, as it's back to a free period, you notice that Hive soldier that Azrael keeps talking to is actually looking in your general direction. But you can't tell if he's actually looking at you.
Link is going to first scuttle over to the martial arts dude.
You're gonna go up to the martial arts dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you go up to him, you what you call it? You see, he turns around. He pretty normal. He doesn't look anything special, as he's like, kind of like hesitant when you walk up to him. It's like, I don't want any trouble.
Well, would you like to escape?
Kind of, he stops and stares at you for a moment. It's like, I don't know if I should trust you.
You don't need to trust me. You just need to know to take advantage of an opportunity when I present it to you.
Link's an
assured.
aggressive ass salesman.
Roll persuasion.
Hold on, he's not finished talking.
Oh.
Rest assured, I think you should be one of the first in line for every time the food comes around. I think it'll do you good.
Interesting.
With that, Link is just gonna walk away.
All right.
That sounds like an underhanded insult.
Sounds kind of sounds like both an insult and a threat at the exact same time.
The next thing
It
Link
was
is gonna
tragically
do.
beautiful.
God, no one in this party has conversation skills.
Link has -3 charm. The next thing he's gonna do is go to the horned guy.
Hmm.
And he's going to say, I have an escape plan. It is one that requires your help.
Well, if you're going to, and he does air quotes, escape, I think we need to come down to an arrangement first.
The arrangement is as follows. I need your strength. The strength will be required to do some mild fighting and to move the 3 food crates. You will be required to move the food crates 3 times. During those times, you will be able to use the food crates as cover, so you'll be unable to be shot at. During this time, you'll also be given the opportunity to escape yourself. What else can I give?
Love his fucking charisma, mate. That was good.
You see, as he kind of looks at you, it's like, sorry, I don't like the idea of being shot at, but I will help in a fight to escape. If you want someone to push those carts, I think I know somebody who might not realize that's a bad idea. As he points over to Charlie, if you can introduce what your character looks like.
Oh, here we go.
You notice what appears to be 4 of the same person.
No, your powers
are
are deactivated in here at the moment.
Oh, so wait a minute. Would my clones just die then? When in here?
Yep, because
Because I would have my clones pre-made.
Yeah, they're technically made of pure power, so they would.
My guys just died. Okay. So you would notice just what appears to be a slimly built man dressed up in what appears to be a helmet that he got from a Dollar Tree, some shoulder pads that he took off of a football from someone's football stuff, slapped it onto himself with a football jersey that he spray painted, and with a little blanket tied around his neck as a cape.
Oh no.
Good God.
They don't have
Link is
uniforms
going
here?
to
No,
walk
there
over to
is
this
uniforms
guy.
here, but they just did not want to take his uniform as it makes the guards laugh every time they see it.
Oh no.
Just like point and laugh.
Link is going to walk over to Charlie.
Good introduction, DM.
He's
Charlie would look at you and like, hey!
Jesus Christ.
You must be new around here. I never seen you before.
Link says.
What are you, an old prospect?
Link says, I think it would do you good to be at the front of the front of the queue each time the food comes around. And I also think it would
I
do
don't
you
need to
good.
get in line to get my lunch. Those lunch people bring it to me myself. I'm good friends with them.
I still
Say
think
that
it would be
little
good exercise.
I don't really like the exercise, especially since in here it hurts my feet.
Good God.
You're going to be you're going to be walking there anyway. The difference is that you're just walking there like sooner.
Links in for the fight of his life.
How old
This
is
is worse
this
than the
kid?
Southern Furry.
This is a 22-year-old man with the mental status of a 12-year-old.
The fuck?
Yeah, he is not in a good mind. You're talking to someone who is disabled right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, uh, what do you mean, sir? I I don't get what you're getting on about. He looks genuinely confused.
I think it's gonna
Just
take
have
Like
to
a
like
you're
moment
deep
trying to be
inhale.
like
and
trying to be
just like
subtle.
Link proceeds to say, I think you should listen to what what like the skull face guy. So I've got this image in my head that he's got purple skin, does he?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I think you should listen to whatever
The
the
man
purple man
behind the
tells you to do.
spotter.
He seems clever.
I look over at him. I don't know. He looks pretty scary.
Scary people can be clever. You are.
I'm scary. And he looks down at himself again.
Okay.
Wow.
This is gonna be
You made the 20-year-old cry. What do you feel about yourself?
Yeah.
Wow.
Why
Now,
do you
now
think
you're
everybody
lying
avoids
to
you?
him.
Why do you think everybody
Oh.
avoids you? It is because you're very scary.
Uh, I never thought I was scary. He just. He looks down and back up. I guess I could try talking to him.
Link's gonna nod and turn around. The next person he's gonna talk to is Azazel.
Yeah, you see, he's actually back with that hive guard again.
Well, okay, he can talk to both of them at the same time. And so he is going to explain to Azazel and the Hive Guard his plan, which is as follows. Whilst just before the food comes in, the guard is going to go to the is going to some place like high up the prison, is going to remove his arm-mounted weapon and is going to give it to Link, and then is going to, as the food goes down, as the food comes out, come down and say that he was knocked out and the arm-mounted weapon was stolen from him. Whilst this happens, as the doors open to let the food in, Link is going to go scuttle up to the top and use the unmounted weapon to take out the lights. After that, he's going to make a racket at the top of the cell, at the top of the prison. So all of the guards need to make their way up to the top to deal with him. Then he's going to use his superhero landing and his climbing to make his way down to the bottom of the prison, whilst everyone's on the stairs or at the top. Then, with his weapon, the lunch trader's cover, and the help of Super Mims and Super Mims, Azazel, and the purple guy, he's going to get
Man behind the spotter.
you motherfucker, still a joke.
is going to get within the boundary between the first two doors, let that close. Then, when they try and open the next door, block it with the uh, with the uh, crates. Then they'll have to fight the people within those. Hold on, will they? No, they get the people within those doors, throw them out to the boundary between the first two doors, then close the door again, and then repeat for the next door. Whilst this is happening, well, like, I guess slightly before this happens, or I mean, like, so whilst the hive guy is running out, having lost his arm-mounted weapon, he's going to go to the try and sabotage the power dampeners however he can in order to draw attention away from the problem in the prison. Then once they've got um once they've got through the third door, from then on it's improvising.
You see as the hive member speaks up, you see his voice has actually been manipulated, so you can't you can't hear his voice clearly. But he's like, one, ballsy for saying that in front of me. Two, I'm not giving up my cannon.
Link is gonna think for a moment and say, the alternative is that you swap places with me. I take all of your armor but the cannon, and you are carried up to the top by the purple guy, and I take your place in pretending to be a guard who was knocked out and had their cannon stolen.
How tall are you again?
I'm 7 foot, but over 7 foot, but I can like hunch, you know. Especially, yeah. I can also pretend to be wounded, which would also cover my the way I move.
Right. You see as this hive guard looks at you, is like, look, your plan might work in some situations, but I'm not giving up my suit, and I'm not giving up my weapon. I just can't do that. And here's a little tip for you. Hive is in the building himself.
God fucking damn it.
Of course he is.
Link is gonna nod.
Oh yeah, here we go. Round two's coming up, baby.
Please. Oh, God.
Link is
You know
gonna
what?
say, would it be possible for you to perhaps sabotage the field for maybe a second or so?
No. Here's the thing about the field. The power generator is not like one you've ever seen before. And there's many backup generators located around underground to make sure those generators don't turn off in key areas.
I see. Could you sabotage the field generator itself?
I would if I knew where they are. No one in this building except Hive knows where they've been placed.
Hold on. Is anyone here a mystic?
Are you talking about the party or just in the prison?
I'm
In the
here.
prison.
In the prison? There could be. The thing is, mystics need their artifact to have their mystical power.
So if a mystic with that artifact was in the middle of the prison, would their power still work?
You see as he thinks for a moment, like, I can't tell you for sure, honestly. It's never been tried.
Would it be noticeable if someone had a mystic's artifact? Would it be noticeable when they entered or left a power dampening zone?
Depends on the artifact.
Like I said, I don't know for sure. It's never been tested, and honestly, this is my first time even being down this far. And frankly, I want to say that escaping is not, at least, a big thing on my mind at the moment. there's some much greater demons down here that I feel is much more of a threat.
Like,
You see as he kind of stops and like kind of like thinks about what he's about to say, do you? And he's like, don't you find it odd that there's so many Hive members?
I suppose.
One of the reasons I'm down here is I believe there's some kind of thing being released that it makes people more susceptible to this. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I don't know how to explain it.
Are you certain that you're not under its effects?
Well, that's the thing. Once you're aware of it, its effects can no longer be a hold on you. It's the best way I can explain it is subtle brainwashing.
Link is gonna, like, think for a moment. Does this prison have a PA system?
Multiple, as he even points to a couple of them up on the ceiling.
Does this facility have a PA system?
I believe so, certain areas. I believe they're more screen PAs than anything, but yeah.
If you were to deliver this information to the entire facility at once, what effect do you think it would have on the workforce?
None. I've tried. Only reason I know is I've seen it. I know where it is. It was visually clear. Most people here are weak-minded. Sadly to say, I am weak-minded as well. For some people, seeing is believing, and I can't show everyone, so I'm just going to take it out.
If the screens showed?
Well, then we would have to have someone in the media room and somehow connect a camera, because where this is happening in a secure location.
Do you have a camera?
You see, he kind of like looks down and is like, I don't even have a cell phone on me. I can tell you this. I can get you out of this room for a second.
Where would I be once I left this room?
You see, as he cracks his knuckles and he's like, there are 3 things I intend to do. Number 1, I need to steal a couple some shit. That'll allow me to get you to a cell transfer. This is not the only cell room. If I can get you and Azrael here out and take out the guards on patrol with that, we can move on to the lower sections and take out this brainwashing.
Once the brainwashing's done, what happens then?
I have a kind of a hidey hole in here, and we wait until your friends arrive.
How do you know I have friends?
You see as he kind of stops and is like, you're on the news. Like, you know, everyone here saw it at the
Link
building. You
gives it like a low nod.
little thingy, teleportation thing. Yeah. You see, he's kind of like defensive and brought off guard by that.
Can I like inside check him?
Yes, you can.
Oh.
$26.
He is lying to you about this, at least.
Link is gonna like lean in, and he's first gonna like extend to his full like roughly 7.5 foot frame, and he's just gonna kind of lean over him and say, "Is that the truth?"
He's like, yeah, of course, it's the truth. How, I saw it.
Can I inside check him again?
Yeah.
And like try and figure out in what way is he lying?
What'd you roll?
That's a 19.
You cannot
Link,
tell
you
how
god.
you cannot tell how he's actually lying to you, but you can tell he's definitely lying.
Thanks.
Link's gonna kind of press on. Why are you lying to me?
Look, do you want to help try to take down Hive or not?
I don't want help from somebody who won't tell me the truth.
Well then, you're gonna have a much harder battle on your hand. 'Cause if we can at least make these guys not as brainwashed zombies as they are, some of them might leave if a battle ensues here.
Is he telling the truth about that?
Insight.
That? 26.
He is telling the truth about that.
Okay. Link's gonna say, is the thing you're lying about concerning hold on. Give me a second. Is the thing that you're lying about likely to make our escape more difficult?
You see, he stops for a moment. It's like, hopefully not.
Is he telling the truth?
Insight check again.
I swear, this is the dice board. I'm not even remotely doing this.
Jesus Christ, you're rolling great. From what you can tell, he at
The
least
dice bot-
hopes that it won't be a problem, as he can't be completely sure.
The dice bot missed you, Link.
It really does. Jesus.
Will you tell me what you're lying about if it becomes a problem?
If it does become a problem, you won't hear it from me.
Okay. Link's gonna nod. Okay, I like this plan. When can we start?
Well, like I said, I have some stuff to steal. As, if you can't tell, I'm not even supposed to be in this suit as he starts walking away. And we're going to cut back to the main party.
Alright, so training. I assume training's done now.
Yep,
right?
This is 4 hours later. If everyone actually, we'll make it 5 hours later, so everyone got the train.
Hey.
Woo, motherfucker.
And I guess free fall rested.
Actually, can Freefall have left to go investigate the sewer?
Yes, you can. So in that
Yeah.
hours of time, we're gonna see what Freefall actually discovered.
Before we continue, I have a question regarding training. How does that work again?
So you have to train 4 hours. The hours do stack unlike resting, so you can train 1 hour per day, and as soon as you hit that 4 hour mark, you're able to edit your character.
Okay.
Make new abilities, increase health, increase power, all of that.
All right. Thank you.
All right. So, Freefall, as you go back to the toy shop, you see that the road has there's actually a sewage truck outside of the and some police officers outside the toy store. As they're still trying to understand what actually happened over here, and the sewage guy seems to be examining the sewers that were kind of trampled into. Words are hard for me today. I don't know what's with me.
You had a rough day.
Blame Discord.
I want to ask the sewage worker if he saw anything weird when he first arrived here.
Yeah, you see, it's like weird, and he points over to the manhole cover. What kind of thing can burn through a manhole cover?
Oh,
I have no idea.
I can think of a few things.
Whatever's down there, count me out.
Are you the only person who has been here to work on this?
Pretty much, I heard manhole cover was damaged, needed to bring a new one out. Seeing this, I had to go down to see if there was any more damage on the inside.
Did you notice anything strange down there? Any footprints?
Footprints? No. You have to remember, a lot of that stuff down there is sewage.
Anything anything at all weird, like say maybe burn markings on the walls?
Not really. If whatever is down there that caused that, I didn't see any other remnants of it. But still enough to spook you to stay out of there. That's all I know.
I'm gonna go down inside of there.
Alright. As you plop down, you see that there's two slim pathways with liquid running through the middle. That is obvious sewage.
Ugh.
I thought you were about to make him
Okay,
test and see what it was.
Oh no. It's
Go ahead,
it's
touch
butter.
Touch it, taste it, put it in your mouth.
No.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's sewage, all right.
So now I need to think. If I was gas chamber and I dropped down into the sewer, how far would I go?
To the base.
So I'm gonna just start walking in a direction and see.
Yeah. As you're walking, you do notice that there is some blood
Come
drops
across.
on the
And
wall.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for. Okay.
Blood.
My walking speed is 30 feet, and I want to follow the blood as far as it'll take me.
You see as it takes you about 20 feet and then stops almost like the bleeding had stopped.
He might have cauterized his wounds.
That's probably infected.
Is there anything else that I can see down here right now?
Not really. Everything past that seems to be your normal sewage pipe. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep going forward for a bit.
As you keep going forward, you see that there's one manhole that looks like it's like a little bit like there's been a lip, like it hasn't been placed down properly.
I'm gonna go up there and see where it leads out.
You see, it's a manhole in the middle of the street. Actually, no, this is city. It wouldn't be in the middle of the street. See, it's on the sidewalk, and you see just a couple blocks down is a new light facility.
Oop. He did.
Interesting.
Oh God. Oh, they ganked him.
I'm gonna place the man. Well, actually, he could have. This could have been someone else going in there after. No. I don't. Well, no. No. I think this was him. So I'm going to go out of the manhole, and I'm going to look around.
Yeah, as you look around, pretty much the only thing that seems significant to the situation is that facility. This facility is a small office building. It doesn't seem to be a factory or anything like that sort.
I want to go to the closest building to it that I can find and see if I can see anything like through the windows or anything.
Yeah, roll perception.
Perception is mind, and my mind is +1.
I believe in you, free fall. Never mind.
6.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary. It just seems like a normal free fall, not free fall, New Light Technologies building.
A normal free fall.
It just seems to
Not
be a call
possible.
center.
When was free fall
Okay.
normal?
Am I in my superhero outfit or my
Are you?
casual?
Yeah, that's a you thing.
How did you go out?
Yeah. I mean, well,
I'm
wait.
gonna
Okay, no.
say
Literally, like the last thing we did was go do superhero work. So unless he was doing superhero work in his casual clothes.
okay. Yeah, I've been in my superhero outfit, so I'm gonna switch to my casual outfit, and I'm going to approach the building.
Okay.
Yeah, as you approach, you see there's a receptionist behind the desk. You see that there's two elevators to go up the stories, and
God.
just there's a nice little seating area up front. And as you enter, you see the person behind the desk is like, "Hello, how can I help you today?"
Oh God, I'm getting fucking Blink flashbacks.
Hello, my name is Tyler. I heard that I heard that New Light was offering new employment recently.
Give me one moment. As she like scrolls over to her computer. It doesn't seem like you have an application in.
Yes, that's why I came here to get an application.
Well, if you go on Link Ben, there should be an application that you can just sign up and you should hear back from us in 3 to 4 business days.
Thank you very much. It was nice to meet you.
You
And
as well.
then I'm going to walk out. And then I'm going to take one of the walkies and I'm going to relay to the rest of the party that Gas Chamber's tracks led me to a New Light office.
Celerin trying to redeem heroes since session 3.
Free fall gets a job.
So I want to try to go to that website that I was told about.
Link Ben?
Yeah.
All right.
And I want to try to fill out one of those
a
applications.
It's a fucking mind control site. Free for all mind save.
Yeah, as you go on it, you see the application that she was talking about for just a call center worker, helping with keeping everything working well with people's electronics and whatnot.
Yeah, I want to fill it out and submit it.
All right, you fill it out to completion, and you submit it, and you get a little notification saying, you should get some kind of message back in 3 to 4 business days.
Okay, so I'm gonna head back to the rest of the group now.
Alrighty.
All right. I guess while free falls returning, we can discuss our plans
Mm-hmm.
for we'll hash out the details based on what we know. So we know there's all right. So we know there's a giant device in the middle that we assume is the power dampener. So we have. So we could probably send free. Okay. That's probably who the fuck? Actually, who the fuck am I talking? I guess he's just talking out loud for now.
You can talk to me. I'm here.
So we could
Am
probably.
I there?
No, they're still
Yeah,
at
right.
Rathmore's location. You two, Rathmore and you are at Mighty's base.
I guess I could just say this over. go over the plan here. So, our best bet would probably be to send in Freefall. He seems to be the most dexterous of us.
Mm.
Dexterous of us. So we'd probably be hoping on him to sneak in. I think we should place the EMP on the power, destroy the power dampener.
The EMP?
Wraithmore can make those.
Are you talking like in the? Are you talking like in
On
the
comms.
earpiece?
Yeah.
I will have to be away from the EMP's stuff, or I would not be able to do anything.
Or we could just do it the old-fashioned way, just break it. Use explosives instead.
I wouldn't.
I'm gonna pick up something from an old friend. Maybe that could work.
Hmm?
I can destroy anything I touch and have a ranged ability of it too. I think my friend called it Cataclysm? I don't know.
Oh no, he's friends with Plague.
What?
Plague? You know Plague?
Yeah?
The
Yes.
vigilante?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew him.
Yeah.
We were way younger though. So, I mean,
How'd you know him?
we grew up in Joe.
Did you know Blink?
The guy he's been talking about? I don't know. I mean, he hates him. I know that, but don't know much else.
Interesting.
So, I mean, are you stealthy?
I mean, I would consider myself, yeah.
I guess you could go in with Freefall, I guess.
Nova.
And try to take out the power dampener. Then, yeah.
Okay, what exactly are you planning here?
Well, Wraithmore can clearly teleport a large amount of, or at least a large mass and people.
Mm-hmm.
So, my idea was to take out the power dampener. Wraithmore goes in, we get the prisoners, and we get out.
Right. I forget what I was going to say.
Of course, it's a simple plan. We're probably going to get into fights after the power dampener is destroyed, but we'll have our power.
Yeah, do you think Celerin could help with that?
I mean, he's dead though.
Too soon.
Who's Celerin?
I'm not talking to you. Leave the earpiece out.
Ah.
But what?
Can I talk to you actually, Nova? Like without the
Yeah,
everyone
he'll take out the earpiece and all right. Yes.
Okay, so I've never done this before. I've never tried it, but considering the aspects of my abilities, I believe that maybe I could bring him back.
Really?
I could definitely try, that is.
He just puts his hands on his shoulders. Do it, please.
I didn't
Just
expect you to do.
We're so fast to get rid of Freefall. Just like, do it. Please get rid of this menace.
Jesus.
I'm just
No.
going
He
to die,
wants
but
the man. He
whatever's
wants
going
to give the man he got killed a second chance.
Yeah,
Yes. His best friend, Celerin.
No,
Well, I want to say
well,
best friend.
They're friends.
Acquaintances.
Okay.
The friend that he got killed because he was stupid.
Nova.
Yes.
This could take a lot, and I can't promise anything, but can I, can I ask a favor of you?
Yes. Anything.
Look, I've jumped in way too deep in this, but I've always, I've wanted to help people, but I had to put others first before that.
I understand that completely.
Yeah. So, thing is, if I were to do this for real, like, you know, whatever all this is, and,
Being a hero?
yeah, I need a promise.
Alright.
And that is if, God, okay, if something were to happen to me, I just want you to look out for Asher for me, if you can, please.
I promise.
Isn't that assuming you both survive?
Yes. It is.
Well, that's assuming that he at least survives.
I promise.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I know everything will change and everything will move on, but I just want to know that someone I know and trust is watching his back,
When Sullivan and the boy end up being the last two alive.
He just like takes a second to bring in. He takes a second to take in what you said. It just says, "All right."
Lilith just smiles and says, "Thank you." We could try now if it again no 100% is because I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do it. So
Got it.
yeah. Guess I'm gonna go to the cellar now.
Yeah, and Nova will follow.
Should we tell everyone else about this, or
Huh? I mean,
like that Celerin coming potentially coming back?
and if you want to, I'll do it. If you want to, sure.
I mean, yeah, go ahead. I'm sure that Free Fall guy would want to know that is.
He puts his earpiece back in. Well. To be honest, he doesn't really know. Well, I guess I'll say. Well, hey Wraithmore, we're bringing a friend back.
Okay, and
Just want to let you know. They don't freak out.
I have a question.
This is a big deal for us. He was our friend.
Yeah.
I just have a question out of character.
No further elaboration.
Out of character, Charlie has not been introduced to us, right?
Not to the party. He's in prison with Link.
He's in prison with Link.
Just making sure before I say this. Okay, so again, we're still trying to infiltrate this place, and the question I have is, what's the backup plan in terms of if the infiltration fails? Do we launch an all-out assault?
If
No.
We just fight our way in and fight our way out.
What? Oh, is Freefall here now? Because we actually kind of need.
Well,
I take the butter car.
Freefall has an earpiece.
Yeah.
And he probably took the butter car to go back into the city, though.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we could just fly.
Yeah, but I just tell Free Fall I'm gonna bring back Celerin. It's what I'm gonna try to do right now.
Celerin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, is it like just open communication all the time, or is it just like Link to Link?
I don't know.
What was that?
I mean,
is it like open communication all the time, or is it like Link's?
You have to turn it on, yeah. But it connects to everyone.
All right. Okay, so it's just open communication. Got it.
Yeah. Okay.
I
So
know Plag actually talked about Sovereign.
okay, how do I get him out of the wall?
Uh,
Because he's still just a plaque on a wall, right? How do I get him out?
yeah.
We also have to get to the base first.
I mean,
We
if
are.
it's tech based, I can help.
No, Norris.
Oh
Wraithmore's
yeah,
base.
right. Let's just go. Let's go.
If it's tech based, I could try to help.
You just
Hmm.
you
I
just
mean,
put the plaque back into the spot where the plaque shot out of, and then you press the button and it reverses.
sure. Okay.
Take a number so you can get your dry cleaning back.
God.
Uh,
All right.
After
He
some
will.
after some time, you guys finally get back to Freefall's base,
Yeah.
and as you uh, go inside and you walk over to Selrin's plaque, you all just you sit there for a moment and just reflect on what you're about to do and what has just happened.
Yeah. Nova will be the one to take the plaque and put it in. He feels he should at least do something.
yeah. You know, I this is gonna be a lot, so I I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. Okay. He's gonna he'll try to keep his hopes down, and he'll just open the box.
Okay. Just see him dead on the table.
All right. They just back off and say, "Do your thing."
Okay. Takes a deep breath in before her hands start to glow with the purple aura as the lantern also lights up. Um, she touches um she touches Celerin as more power flows through, and you see Celerin's soul come out of the lantern. Everything
Mhm.
starts to shake before Celerin goes back into his body. Leave. Fuck, that hurt.
And
You
with
okay?
Yeah, not. I feel a little, maybe a little weak, but I'm okay.
All right.
Look back
Looks
to
at
Celerin.
Celerin.
you see Celerin's eyes flicker back open.
Oh shit, I actually did it.
You actually did.
Celerin jumps off of the table screaming like he's mid-fight, and he just starts throwing fists at the air, not
It's okay.
realizing where he is.
Calm down.
Just
Have
hug him. Just hug him. Like
here.
bear hug him. Like it's us. It's us.
Nova will hug him too. Why not? Just gently though. Doesn't want to re-kill Celerin.
Well,
It's okay. It's us. You're okay. Are you okay?
uh, where am I?
Free Fall's base. Yeah.
He was your friend, yeah? Is he here right now, or?
No, he is out in
No.
the city still.
Okay. Well, he'll be back, but I'm sure he'll be happy to see you.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
looking slightly decomposed. That's fun.
Oh, I
Is
just
he?
go to lift. Am I slightly decomposed?
I thought you were because you're having like undead subclass now.
Or
Yeah.
maybe. Or
Undead doesn't mean you physically look undead. It just means that your power comes from undead in a sense, or that you are
Right.
Like a
undead.
Black Lantern.
Yeah, but
I like.
it's however you see yourself coming back.
Yeah,
I
do you
like to imagine it as basically like my body was like just beginning to
Yeah.
decompose, and then
I mean, I
the
did say so.
soul enters my body, and then like I just magically restore somehow.
Okay, okay.
Magic.
Well, okay, you're looking
Yes,
better then.
magic.
Leftover laws of the universe.
Yeah, and after um Lilith did that spell, part of her face has like purple spots on it now because like it took a lot out of her to do that. Like part
Yeah,
magic.
Nova does take notice. You good?
Seven
What?
Roblox type thing.
That your
She
face.
touches her face. I think I'm okay. I'll be fine.
All right,
Celerin,
let's
Celerin is
try not to
gonna
do
look
it
around.
again. Then I don't know. Could have been. Yeah.
Celerin is going to look around confused, and he's gonna see that picture that Freefall mentioned.
Picture? Oh yeah.
He's gonna pick it up and he's gonna say, "I remember now."
You doing okay, buddy? Helen?
T.
Celerin?
Eiler. Yes.
That's good. Whew,
Yeah.
can't believe I actually did that. I
I'm happy to see you're back, buddy.
So, you guys know T. Eiler?
see Eiler.
Yes. He said he was your friend.
Turns out he wasn't.
It's all a lie. It's a scam.
It's all been a lie.
It's all been a lie, a scam.
He was a friend a long time ago.
Well, I mean, he helped us after what happened, and he let us stay here. So
I'm gonna be honest with you here, Celerin. You died.
for about 3 days.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lilith brought you back to life. So I don't, and we don't exactly know what the effects on you were or her. So be careful, okay?
Celerin is gonna take a little bit of time to train now.
Just like gets brought back to life, and then it's like I can train now.
Good God. I mean, that's our Celerin.
His muscle
Oh,
mass
like-
went away from all that decay, you know?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yes, that's right.
but before you start training, can you? Asher should be back. Asher says should be back at the base, right?
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
Celerin can teleport to that.
He should be here, right?
No,
I don't
you
see why
guys
he
went on
left.
your own. He stayed at
Yeah.
that base.
Which
Yeah,
one?
and besides, this works better because Celerin can teleport to the base, go back normally.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So hey, Celerin, could you teleport us to Asher?
Yeah. Celerin puts a hand on both of your shoulders, and he puts. Well, actually, he puts a hand on one of your shoulders, and he tells the other to like touch his back or something, and then he puts two fingers to his forehead.
We're definitely going to have to change that teleportation method.
Yes, yes, we will.
Touch his shoulder. I'm not.
Then we appear.
Woo. Head rush.
Yeah,
I'm feeling dizzy.
teleported.
Right.
Just like after bringing a friend back and then teleporting, she's just feeling really dizzy. Just like, oh, I think I'm bathroom.
He'll try to, keep her up steady. Get her to a bathroom or something. Or infirmary.
I'll be okay. I just need some water.
So you guys teleported to the boy?
Yes. since he's the only one Slytherin knows a normal party.
Yeah, as you teleport, the boy kind of his eyes like widen in shock as the body he saw is now walking again.
Surprise, I guess.
You see as Asher kind of leaves the room, and not like more in the fact he doesn't understand how to feel as he leaves.
That makes sense.
Concerning.
You might want to talk to him or something.
Yeah, probably. I'll be back.
All right.
As you see this, as you're doing all of that, you just see a person working on the computer in full gear, as I would put
Just
it.
don't even realize he's there, and then I see him like, oh, what the fuck?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's
I
totally
just-
focused on. He's totally focused on the work on the computer.
Can I just be there too?
I guess if
I
he
just followed
brought
him.
you over here.
And I guess if Wraithmore gated you there.
No, I just followed him.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to Asher now. And just like walk away.
Yeah. So we now have. This still needs to change the fact we need two people to sneak in and destroy the generators, or at least one person, and either an EMP or an explosive, maybe both.
Not an EMP.
Okay, one person with an explosive.
Yeah, because I cannot have the EMP. All my
'Cause-
nanobots in my body will shut down, and that would not be good for my immune system.
Huh.
Hey,
So-
EM.
Yep.
Checking on that EMP. The time I designate with my power. Is that determining how long it stays offline if the systems fail to save?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. 'Cause I have it right here that I'm spending 39 power to make one grenade and it sucks.
I mean, you do just end encounters.
It's a holy hand grenade.
The holy hand grenade.
Oh, so it's the first time you're seeing me, because I'm just there.
Now Slytherin is gonna take some time to train.
All right.
Also, Southern doesn't know the plague's dead.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah.
You
He would
wouldn't.
not know. Yeah.
So as you go to train, what is that? What is the rest of the party going to be up to?
Well, I want to
Just-
talk to Asher.
Yeah, and Nova will just iron out the rest of his plan with
All right.
Nanomech and Wraithmore. And I guess Freefall when he gets back.
Yep. Which, Soren, do you want me to control freefall?
Yeah.
All right. What you got? So said as you go and find Asher, you see Asher is kind of sitting there, head down. You can tell that he's not all right at the moment.
Okay. Well, I go to sit down next to him and like groan a little bit because I feel kind of shitty. But I turn to him and I'm like, "You okay, bud?"
You see, he kind of looks up to you. It's like, I'm fine. Just
Did you just call him Butter?
Buddy,
there's
Okay. I heard Butter.
get your hearing together. Freefall has corrupted your
You're
mind.
hearing the butterness of friendship.
Yeah, no. Freefall has corrupted you. He's corrupted all of us.
When Freefall's actually a villain, and he's just secretly corrupting everyone's mind with butter.
No, he's a butter salesman. He needs people to buy it.
Yeah.
I
Anyway,
can see
proceed.
Slow Side saying, "Hey, Butter."
yeah. You
Hey,
see,
Buttercup.
you see as Asher kind of looks up at you. It's like just a lot of emotion, very little time to process.
I know. Do you want to talk about it, or do you just want to be left alone?
I don't know, just something I need to think about.
Yeah, okay.
Recollect myself, that's all.
I get it. I know it's a lot. Um, but if if there's anything you need, I'm here.
You
You
see,
know that?
he nods his head.
Right.
Asher's the big bad.
Turns on the party.
I
He's
wish I knew.
he's secretly Hive.
I wish I knew
You
how to do this
played with
before.
death.
I don't know. I could be indoctrinated. You don't know that.
Yeah.
You were my
But
friends, but you played with death. You played with the natural order of things.
maybe.
Sullivan should have
Now you must
stayed
pay.
dead.
It's fine. We're fine. No.
Now it makes more sense for Plague and Lilith's fusion to be called like the Grim Reaper or some shit.
Angel of Death. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I just sit there for a while next to Asher, and I say, I wish I knew how to do this before. Maybe, I mean, not feeling great right now, but I'll be okay. But maybe I could have helped more people if I knew.
Yeah, you see as he's kind of somber you see as he kind of wants the conversation to be over as he pulls out his notebook and starts writing things
Doubting.
doubting
Johnny
extra doubt.
Freudian slip right there.
Okay. Well, I turn to Asher and I grab his face and I get up and go.
All right, Nova. You see as Freefall walks back into this base with all you guys just there, and you see as he looks at you as like, so did it work?
Hey, Celerin! He calls out to Celerin.
Sullivan just walks in doing a handstand, and he's like walking on his hands.
Are you serious right now?
He was training.
Yeah, I mean,
And
he's just my
it,
handstand.
he was in the middle of doing handstand push-ups, and he just crawls over on his hands. Well, he walks over using his hands as his feet, and he just goes back to doing his handstand push-ups, having a casual conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's just having a casual conversation while he does his little handstand push-ups.
And you see Freefall standing there as you both meet eyes, like your eyes both meet each other.
Hey, T. Eiler, it's been a while.
What would be Freefall's reaction to this?
I feel like he would be entirely surprised, but at the same time, he wouldn't be.
I mean, we did give you forewarning.
Like, this is entirely in Celerin's character to just die and then come back somehow.
You see as Freefall kind of smiles, seeing that you're alive, and is like, it's good to see you again. And then he turns
Good to see you too, friend.
And then he turns to Nova, like, all right, so what now?
Well, the plan was to have you sneak in with an explosive device and detonate the power dampener. That way, we can teleport to you using either Celerin's teleportation or Wraithmore's gate, and then we can get to the prisoners and gate them out. And
Panda,
Yep,
let me know when I can edit my character after when my training.
will do.
yeah, be. I mean, it should be pretty easy to find them because once the dampener goes down, they'll get their powers back too. But it all relies on you, I guess.
Just me.
You and whoever else wants to go with you.
Any volunteers?
What, to sneak in?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sneaky. As like my full like my like I have a nano suit like that's all black.
Yeah, Wraithmore, can you make it? Can you make it one of the most powerful and concealable explosives you can make?
Celerin just
Wraithmore?
looks over. Celerin just looks over and he's like, "Yeah, I don't do sneaking very well."
Yeah, that's why we're gonna have you teleport Wraithmore to him so we can gate us there and get us in there. To Tyler. Once he's done the deed, at least. And once once the power dampener goes down, we should also be able to communicate with Link again. I'm not sure about you, Celerin, but me and Lilith definitely.
Wait, so while the oh crap, my plan just got torn apart.
What?
I was gonna try to get Dreamstalker to help us.
Nah, power dampener.
Yeah, but then I remembered that we can't do anything through the link without Link.
Yep.
Right. Lilith raises her hand. I have a question.
Yes.
Do we know how these dampeners work at all?
According to Mighty, they said they just support power.
Right. Right. Because, I don't know. I was wondering if I would still work in there.
I'm sorry. I was away from
I guess we'll ask Mighty's AI and see. Do we know any more specifics about it? About the power dampener?
I was away from my phone. If I was called, I'm sorry I had to deal with something.
Oh. Are you still busy or?
No, I'm back now. I got
Right.
It was an emergency.
I guess DM answered my question about dampeners. Then I'll ask Wraithmore my thing.
Yeah, you see, as Beverly starts talking, which someone would not be able to hear since he doesn't have an earpiece.
We could just toss an Elder's earpiece.
Wraithmore has it. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
But you see, as Beverly says, Hive's powers are unknown. It seems that his suit allows him to control kinetic force.
Well, okay, that's helpful. But do you know anything about the power dampeners? Anything more?
Oh, yeah. That's what you asked. I was thinking of something else. Power dampeners.
He's having difficulties with the Alexa.
No! I said...
Stop! I did not want to know about that.
Query, Hive. Explanation.
God.
Dialing Hive.
God.
Call Hive.
But
God.
Just
power
somehow
dampeners.
calls the suit.
Power dampeners. Completely hypothetical creation that seems to have been created by the organization Hive or / the person Hive. In studies that have shown the theoretical process would require energy that has yet to been manufactured by man to operate a device for a long periods of time.
All right. Now here's. So hypothetically, how would this work?
Ignoring you.
What was that?
What?
I'm sorry, I'm not talking to y'all.
Oh.
Mm.
So
Hypothetically, how would this work?
a frequency let out by 3 emitters would manipulate people's genetic code that is linked to superpowers. It is believed that everyone has a missing piece of genetic code that is filled with a gene that allows people to have these superhuman abilities.
Hmm.
Hmm.
See.
That's interesting. Because I don't have genes that I know of. I just have my lamp.
Wait, what?
That could work, couldn't it? I mean, I don't know
Oh,
anything
okay.
about. I don't know anything about me being superpowered, but I just have this lamp. Shouldn't that still work? Didn't say anything about that.
I mean, maybe. I think seems Beatrice, right?
Beverly,
Yeah,
Beverly.
definitely.
Beverly. Do you know the range of the power dampener?
un- unsure. It is still in a theory that has yet to actually be seen.
Hmm. All right. So, okay, using the massive amounts of energy being produced by the mystery object within the hive base, what would be the theoretical maximum range for a theoretical power dampener?
May have to figure out the size of the shit now. Hold on.
You didn't think of this
The
beforehand?
that
It covers the
that's
entire base, but like exceeding that, like I don't know how big the base technically is.
that's still such a
Yeah.
tricky question to ask because it depends on the extent of the power dampener's effect and range. Also,
Well,
considering how much power the dampener has access to and how big the dampener is.
okay. I'm going off what we know. We know
I
it
don't remember
takes a
telling
large
you
amount of energy. We know there's like a large amount of energy going to a mystery source, which we assume is a power dampener because powers don't work there. We also know that the technology is creatable. It just needs too much power. So asking for like an actual calculation shouldn't be too hard, because since the technology does exist, you need to calculate the power.
All right, so I can't actually get like the full on like calculations. That would have been something I needed to plan before.
Yeah, just give me a rough estimate. That's probably what the computer would give me
Yeah, just
anyway.
guess.
Let's see. Hold on.
Radius 300 feet.
It's an estimate of 5 acres in all directions.
5 acres in all directions.
And how big is the facility itself?
About that size.
Okay, so it's about the size of the building. So
Just letting you know, the main base, the facility, is multiple buildings all connected to get not all connected, but in the same like land.
all right. Well, since we're operating off such big hypotheticals here, we can't really risk that. Can't really risk you getting too close and having your powers not work.
Hmm.
So freefall, nanomech, uh, it's up to you two to sneak in, plant the bomb on the power dampener, and destroy it so we can get in.
All right
This
then.
plan is about to descend into utter chaos because I feel like about the same
Remember,
time we're doing our plan, Link will be doing his.
That's exactly what's gonna be
Yeah.
I mean,
happening.
Link's plan is literally just to wait for us.
So you see as Freefall speaks up, it's like, all right, so when are we gonna do this?
As soon as possible.
Yeah.
Also, Nanomech, I need you. It is very important.
What's up?
If you do go with if you do go with Freefall, protect him at all costs, because we need him. Because Celerin needs someone he knows very well to teleport to him. I think.
I mean,
I think
I
that's how
could
it works.
teleport to Link.
I mean, yeah,
So what am
but
I?
but we also want to get them out of here.
Yeah.
So what are
Yeah.
y'all gonna
Get
do
them
again?
outie.
But teleporting to Link's also a good idea. Thank you, Celerin.
I
I
know.
have a question.
Yeah.
That is if
Some
we.
roles have been reassigned.
Hold on. What was that, Wraithmore?
Wraithmar,
There to be some roles that have been reassigned. What am I doing?
you are creating the bomb, and you are the getaway.
The getaway driver.
Well, the getaway gator. Getaway gate,
Montgomery Gator?
because you said you can teleport multiple people with your gate. So the plan was to get the prisoners and gate them all out, or at
Gate
least
them all.
or at least you said you can make portals.
Have you? Okay, I can open a gate for a temporary amount of time to a location I've been to before.
Yeah,
It allows an infinite number of things to go through.
All right. So, like, can you just send them to like a street you're familiar with?
Can you give me a location that is not so odd and chaotic, such as a random street to dump a bunch of power?
Okay. Are there any DM? Are there any parks?
It's New York
Big
City.
parks? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Central
City.
Park. Central Park.
Yeah. Send them Central Park. That you're familiar with that place, right?
Who
Yeah, he's muted
isn't?
again. Yeah.
He's muted. Give him a minute.
Yeah. So this all relies on. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I was dealing with something yet again. Yes, I can.
All right. Yeah. So take them all to Times Square.
Okay.
All right. So that's the plan.
All right.
I get we'll do this as soon as possible.
So
I guess
in 4 hours, so Selrin can train.
Yeah. So I guess like Freefall and oh god. Okay. I guess now there's a question of how the fuck do we get Freefall and Nanomech in?
We improvised.
Okay. There are a couple options. We could airdrop them.
I have a launch pad. We could always launch him like as a drop pod.
Why?
Well, wouldn't that be kind of noisy though?
And I don't think an airdrop would work at all because they probably have some kind of system to tell them if anything enters via air.
Yeah.
Also, Freefall doesn't have like superhero landing.
Yeah. Yeah, like maybe we could like parachute them or something, but even then that's very risky.
I think it would be best to sneak them in on foot to minimize detection.
Yeah.
We could always go to a nearby building that's very high and just throw him.
It's in.
I mean, that's what we did last time.
It's outside the city.
The facility was in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, the facility it's like by itself, in the countryside.
Yeah, it's like it's in the deep in the countryside.
And that works out even better for us in a way, given that
No
it's in the middle
civilians.
of nowhere, and it would be easier for them to sneak in, considering it's the middle of nowhere, trees, lots of
That
places where
sounds
they
like
can
reverse logic. It would
use
be
for
harder
stealth.
because it would be very odd for anyone to be anywhere near there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, so you two are just going to have to avoid detection entirely. So I guess that's it. Normally this plan is very shaky. I'll be the first to admit, but it's the best we have. Freefall, Nanomech, we're counting on you two.
All right, you see, Freefall just gives you like a thumbs up, like he's got this.
All right.
My hand just grows because of like mech. like a piece of a mech, just goes around my hand like, "Yep, thumbs up."
All right.
And with that, we're going to cut back to Link.
Yep.
So Link,
He's going to be communicating purely through text.
yeah, I did see that. So Link, so as you are standing there, you see a bunch of guards come in and they put basically handcuffs on you. Do you try to resist?
Link.
He's typing.
Oh, is he out too?
The guard that you were talking to is in the distance with holding what looks to be a clipboard. Like this is a part of the transfer he was talking about.
Does he seem into it?
Yeah, then no. Alright. You see, you're handcuffed, Charlie's handcuffed, and Azrael's handcuffed. As you guys are brought out to the main gate, you do lock eyes with the tall purple monstrosity, as he was not brought with this. As you can kind of see, he gives a slight glare as you move out of the main hall. As you're in the main hall, you see as you turn the corner, for a split moment, you see this guard that you were talking to's shield engage and quickly take out the two guards that are helping with the escort. And he takes off all your shackles. Sorry for the whole craziness of that, but we gotta work quick because the cameras are gonna go out real soon. As you see, he drops a little, what looks to be the size of like a rifle bullet onto the ground, and you see the cameras all just like lower for a moment. As you go to take the weapons from the guard, you actually see that this guard runs over and pulls out something out of like what looks to be a closet, which has your actual weapon in it, and tosses it to you.
Whoa!
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, always gotta come prepared, right? All right. We have just a couple
Wait a
of
second.
minutes before stuff really hits the fan, so let's move. As you guys run to an elevator and start going down a layer. Not a layer, a level. He turns to you and is like, I just wanted you to know that as long as your friends are actually coming, you should be able to get out of this. Yeah, as it's like, well, first we got to pick up one other person. They're not really a necessary pick, but their powers still work down here.
What?
As you guys, as the door opens, you see you're in the maximum security wing of the place. And you see as he hands you the handcuffs and is like, put these on real quick.
Wait a second. I know who this guy is now. Fuck. I can't believe I was so stupid before.
Do you willingly put back the handcuffs on? Yeah. He seems like he is telling you the truth. He does seem very anxious though, as this is very
Risque.
like high anxiety for him. As you put it back on, he hands your gun to Azrael as he kind of pushes you forward to these to some of these hive troops that are guarding this wing. And he's like, yeah, no, I got a new transfer down here. You know, nope. From upstairs, as he kind of tosses the clipboard, as the guy goes to grab the clipboard, you see as your shackles fall off. And if you can either make a dex or a strength check to stealth take out the two guards. Well, take out one as this one guy's trying to take out the other. And yeah, he succeeds as he just bonks the guy over the head with a shield. And so do you.
Good shit, Link.
Can you tell me if that was dex or strength?
It's probably Dex.
Dex? Alright, so you basically put him in a sleeper hold as the guard goes down. And then you hear just yell out, Azrael! As Azrael comes running out and tosses you back your gun. And as you see he's going through a list of all the rooms, you see one of the names is familiar to you as it says Kathos.
What?
I fucking warned him.
And as the door opens, you see Kathos holding his blade with chains wrapped like all around his arms. As you see, he's no longer wearing his white like clothing with his. He still has his metal mask, which seems to be permanently on him, but it seems like his powers are still in full force down here. As you see, he kind of stretches. He's like, fucking took you guys long enough.
Seriously?
Link is typing, that's why I'm not saying anything.
I was like, that's just not really quiet.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. I don't want to keep going too fast without letting Link actually be able to say or doing anything. As he nods, you see as Kathos walks over. It's like, is that one of your friends in that suit? Because I'm not afraid to tie him up real quick. Also, letting you know, Charlie, you are here.
You can say things.
Oh, I didn't even know I was in the freaking scene.
Yeah, you were handcuffed and brought with them.
Yeah, I was freaking originally just supposed to go talk to the guy with the bones adjoining from him, so my person's completely oblivious about this entire plan. He doesn't know what the fuck's happening.
I just love the idea you're just kind of wandering around like, this is nice.
Having a fun time.
You see,
Wonder
Like,
what
I
we're
like
doing.
this plan.
Are we going to Six Flags?
you see as this hive guard kind of grabs your attention, and
Does he have a name?
no one has asked for his name.
like
His
Gary
name
was
doesn't
like
matter.
Hive
He's just
Guard.
Hive Guard.
As
And
he,
no one's asked for my name. Everyone keeps calling me by my actual name, Charlie.
but
Well, I mean, you haven't introduced yourself, so I guess.
he,
Yeah, no one has asked.
yeah, you see as he like kind of waves you over, like,
I don't know why I'm even here right now. Right now,
Plot
it seems
reasons.
leap.
no,
Yeah,
you
this
were
is-
brought here for a
I-
reason.
I was wrong.
You were brought here for a specific reason. Do you have a map? You see as he kind of looks over at you, it's like, I don't have a map on me, but I do know where I have to go, at least for what it takes at the moment. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. I'm kind of winging it after we deal with this. And,
Well, that's reassuring.
Yeah, right.
and he kind of looks over at Super Mims Is that how you say your name?
Yeah, Super Mims.
Yeah, he's like. He kind of looks at you. He's like, so, here's the thing. You're here for protection, because once, or at least hopefully when these power generators go down, you're going to be working as a main source of protection, you know? You gotta protect us. So, don't worry, stay with us. And we'll get, as he kind of puts an arm on his hand on your shoulder, trying to reassure you, as he almost sounds like he's trying to reassure himself of his own plan. Why he's even brought you.
Super Mims would jolt at the touch. He does not like being touched without permission.
All right then,
So he
well,
doesn't-
let's destroy what we came here to destroy. As you guys actually start walking down the maximum security, and as you you see a giant metal door that
Giant enemy spider.
yeah, but you see this giant metal door, and it's like
Hive enters the building.
he's like
Oh no.
you see he's
Wait
like
a minute. You said the powers aren't deactivated down here, correct?
yeah, your powers are still deactivated. Only Kathos still has his powers for some reason.
The fuck?
And you kind
Is
of
he a mystic?
as he turns to Kathos, he's like, "Are you able to take this down?" And Kathos just, you see his chains just like start swinging in the air and just completely wraps around like the huge hinges of this big metal door and just pulls it toward him as the entire door gets ripped off the wall. He's like, "Was that good enough?" And you see as this guy kind of shrugs, and as you guys walk in, you see a man strapped to a medical table with a bunch of wires strapped to his head, a feeding tube down his throat, and computers all around him.
Jesus.
And as you guys step into this room, you feel as all your powers reignite.
Ooh.
Oh, that also brings up another question. How the hell is the field making my stem cells not
Do they
work?
connect
How
to the
I
link
got
then?
my powers was butt chugging stem cells.
Link, you do notice as you can feel your power, you cannot reach anywhere outside of the facility.
So he can't link to us?
Yeah, so he can't link to you, but he can feel that his power. So the field is still negating him from getting anything out of the facility, but has his powers at least in this room. And can you tell what the computers say? Well, you can tell the computers are actually running like an algorithm shock therapy to this man's body. And you see the other one seems to be a broadcasting system. You see as this Hive guard kind of looks back at you, he's like, he's one of Hive's first victims. Don't know his name, but has crazy psychic ability. As you see, Hive points his handgun at this guy's head. As he's like, you see he wants to pull the trigger, but is having a hard time to do it.
The fuck? Should hide?
Yeah, you stop him pretty much ease as you find it's really hard for him to even pull the trigger as he kind of just stops and like goes over to the wall. And he's like, this you see as kind of this side, a more darker side of him is kind of like you see like two sides of him fighting at the moment. He's like, I don't know what to do here. I should pull the trigger, end this man's life, and save 100 more.
Oh, wait, is he threatening to kill Hive?
No, the man on the that's strapped down.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I left. Sorry, I had to leave for a bit, so I missed some parts.
Seeing what Link says, that's why it's quiet. Da, 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 da.
He pulls out his no rifle.
Yeah, I did see that. He's just typing something else up. Let's let the dogs out. What you call it? Yeah, you see as he kind of is like, I don't know what he is, but his mind is forcibly sending out a psychic signal, making people more angry, more aggressive, more acceptable to Hive's ideals. That's why there's so many Hive gods. That's why Hive, not as many people are seeing as a problem, seeing as this true terrorist group.
Yanni Janssen must be resistant to the psychic. Yes!
Yeah,
We have a
Yanni
friend.
Janssen won't be connected with Hive at all.
Yeah, roll to hit
might get
or
crazy.
hit a save, I don't remember.
Might get carried up in the next plot, but not this one, so it's fun.
Alright, yep. Let me roll up his thing. Yeah, he fails.
What's going on?
Link just shot this Hive guard with his no rifle and wants to get into his head. Is there a save for the for getting into his head? Yeah, so what you did with Dreamsucker was you're already in that in the mind space. Like you guys were already somewhat connected.
Wouldn't this be... This would be more like what I did to Link in that session, wouldn't it?
Why is everyone mute?
Are they?
We're being... We're letting Link and the DM have his...
Yeah.
There's awkward silences. This must be fun for the people watching.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but there's really nothing we can do. Link...
Yeah, so
Link can't talk right now.
yeah, he's just doing text because he can't talk.
Link is having technical issues.
Yeah. As you are breaching his head, he's going to try to resist you a little bit. You only see fragments, but the fragments that you're able to see is him, like through his eyes, is him in front with a bunch of Hive troops with Hive himself standing above. You can only see the visuals and hear nothing, but you see it. You also see it like a memory cut to him like in like a melee fight with another trooper, and you see as he's given a case in front of him after he's like defeated him. And then finally, you see a memory of Hive throwing a desk, the walls at him, with him quickly running around the corner. As what you call it? As he kind of just just starts yelling, "Get out of my head! Get out of my head!" As he's like resisting any more push from there. I would like to physically remove the wires and mentally try to get him into something in the dreamscape. All right. Yeah. As you try to get him into a mind, you see that. From what you can tell, this person sitting there is brain dead at the moment. It seems the electrical shocks going through his head are activating parts of his brain to send out these psychic signals. You would have to keep the wiring, and you would have to make a tech. Actually, you would have to make a knowledge and tech check to try to manipulate it, to see if you know how to manipulate it and how to, and to actually do it.
Damn! Is Link about to end the campaign here?
Is Link about to just kill everyone and everything before we even have a chance to do it?
Maybe.
I mean, he could get possessed like I did.
I believe in Link. If anyone can do it, it's him. And if he can't do it, then, well, none of us stood a chance anyway.
Damn, such a quitter.
Yeah, bro.
Look, man. Look, man. Look, man. Link has dice bot favor.
Whoa.
Anything is
Lilith, you're
possible,
one to
just
talk.
believe.
You're one to talk about. Yeah, but no, you're one to talk.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Yeah, you quit more than us.
What?
What?
No, I genuinely didn't hear what you said. This for me.
Soul quits more than us.
Nah, she's fine.
Don't compliment the woman. This is meant to be gender oppression.
God, Jesus Christ.
So, Link, from what you can tell,
Excuse me? What are you saying?
is that this guy's psychic powers is not like a psychic control that controls people. It's more of manipulating their feelings, their desires. And you see, it's actually something slow that has to take time to take full root. So it's not anything instantaneous. So his powers can go very far, but cannot do a great amount at one time. And to counteract it, from seeing what you can tell in this guy, and also about the the Hive Guard, as long as if the signal's not being released or if people are aware of what's actually happening, it doesn't have full control over them, and they can kind of realize and move on freely without this mental brainwashing happening.
Well, this is quite the moral dilemma. He could either
put the guy down and save the. Try and help the guy out. And, and potentially change nothing.
I think she'd kill him.
Oh, it's because he's brain dead.
Yeah,
He's a
that's what
threat.
I said, isn't it?
It seems so, right?
He seems brain dead.
Yeah, like his brain is not active. Like it is active, but not in a like it's only long enough to keep him breathing, to keep everything going.
Oh,
That's
so it's coma.
awfully like a suppression field.
Yeah, it's kind of
not
like a coma,
really
but the guy literally cannot like he's like non-conscious, non-awake. He's I kind of in like a forever sleep.
Guys,
Yeah,
that's not a suppression field. Deal with it.
Oh wait, okay, wait. So, so you said that he was brain dead and that they were using electric shocks into his brain to keep his powers working.
Yeah, to push his powers in a way they want.
Yeah.
I think that is just complete lack of.
Like out of character, this is probably one of the most ethical kills you can get.
I mean,
Yeah.
you guys
Yes.
are
So
assuming. I mean,
he's
keep in mind, this is all assumptions. This is based off your knowledge, which is quite limited.
you see
Yeah.
as it's connected to the computers, which the computers have wires connecting the media, like computer heading straight up a wall and into like the next floors up.
Here's
And
something I found on the web. According to
computer,
Jonas.com,
stop. And you see the other one is just plugged into an outlet that is keeping that computer on. Don't you dare do it. There you go. How far you can extend these wires? Not very far, as you see this is kind of made to just fit the room. What to do, what to do. You would have to make a tech check to see which wires are non-important. But even with that, you won't be able to extend him too far. You might be just able to get him just outside the room.
The reality of living with moderate
Whoa, what the heck?
colitis or Crohn's
Celerin,
Yeah.
we can hear that.
Yeah, we can hear that.
You're not muted.
Wait, what? How was that playing through my headphones?
Yeah, it was.
No one knows, but you just showed an ad.
I'm not even monetized.
You're not even sponsored.
I
Yeah.
don't.
Okay, you might just have to cut this part.
Yeah, you're unable to
Nothing.
move him.
Unless you're streaming Link talking right now. You were streaming Link's chats, right?
Yeah.
All right, never mind then. Because thank God.
Yeah, you would not be able to get him out of the room without causing problems.
Damn, I feel bad for anyone not if anyone decides to listen to this while they work. Shit,
Yeah, but
technical difficulties. What are you gonna do?
all right, you remove all the wires. So his brain is no longer taking all the electrical shocks. You see, as the hive guard is still like kind of just sitting on the floor, just not really moving, just kind of thinking. The hive guard, he does have a you don't see any physical, but you would have to have some kind of what you call it, connection to the other hive members, if you realistically at least. The words are hard for me. You see as he kind of stands up, goes to one of the computers, and kind of turns to you and's like, the signal's down, but as he looks at the body, it's like, all it takes for them is to hook him back up, even if it's not here. We can't realistically save this man, and if they reattach him, all we've done here is for nothing. As you fire the 2 rounds into the man, just to make sure this is the unconscious man,
Double tapped.
not the hive guard, right? Just want to be sure.
Link just shoots the guard. He just shoots the guard and says, "Nah."
He just fucking
Well,
killed
that
him.
escalated pretty quickly.
And he decides he's evil now.
As you two look back up, seeing him dead, you kind of hear a sigh of relief from the guard in front of you, and he just says like, "We better go before the cameras turn back on, which will be any minute." I have a secret little location in here that I found at one point. No one knows about it except for maintenance, but even they don't really work here anymore, if you know what I mean. I don't. And you guys move. As you guys are slinking through the halls, you see he opens up what seems to be a plumbing section for hot water, as he slides through some of the pipes. And as he slides through some of the pipes, you see there's a small little opening in all the pipes where you see there is a bedroll and like a bunch of like photos and stuff and the guard kind of just like falls down to like the ground and just kind of leans against the wall. And he's like, looks down and is like, hopefully your friends will be here soon. Because I need a beer. And that's where we're going to end the session.
Oh, okay.
What? Why?
Because I didn't have to do shit, and next session is going to probably be a lot of combat.
Damn it.
I know
Okay.
not everyone can stay up stay on the call for that long, but yeah.
GG's.
Yeah, okay, yeah. For the
Fine,
next one, I
everybody.
definitely can't. Well, for this one, I could have stayed until 10, but for the next one, I